Welcome, everybody. All right, got my water. The cats are playing with their laser toy right now. Hey, Daisha, welcome. How are you? Oh, it's getting hot in here. How's TJ doing? That's good. How's work going? I got cats coming in and out. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just keeping busy. This is my wind down time of the night with the cats, trying to get them to work out all the rest of their energy so that when I go to bed, they're going to go to bed with me and not stay up all night. That's the plan. Hi, Cleo. I'm going to try not to move you guys around so much. I need to prop up this phone somehow. Uh, yeah, we're getting them all. This is Peppa. There's Salt and Peppa. Um, we've got a couple more cats around here. Little Cindy Lauper is running around. He's getting into everything. Like right now, he's getting into, I don't know, a bag full of something over there. Cindy, come here. But I turned on the laser toys, hoping to work out their energy. They've been chasing the laser around for a little bit now, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it's going to change for you a little bit? Oh, something good happening or not so good? Hopefully good. But if you don't need to tell me if you don't want to, it's, you know, none of my business, but hopefully it's something good. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing? Oh, you're going to go back to school? That's awesome, Daisha. Yeah, I'm glad you called me too, Nathaniel. How are you and Ashley and Gracie doing? I love watching you guys' videos. Boy, the baby's getting so big. I still call her baby. I know she's a little toddler, but you know what I mean. Hi, Paula. Welcome. I bet that's exciting, Daisha, going back to school. I'd like to take some courses. I get so afraid even thinking about it, but I would like to take some courses. But it would be, if I ever did, it would be further down the road, just because of everything happening here. So, yeah, I bet, Nathaniel. I'm glad Ashley had a good birthday. That was awesome seeing you guys there. Come here, Cindy. Oh, this little cat of ours. She's a little troublemaker once in a while. Cindy, come here. Hey, look over here. Come on. Come on, come out here and people can see you, how you're growing. Okay, you're in a biting mood. Oops. This is Cindy right here. And that's our youngest one. And she's a he, as we found out. But we still call him Cindy. That's just the way it goes. He's used to the name, so I can't change it now. Yeah, I can understand that, Daisha. Yeah, we're just keeping busy over here. Um, we have one of our friends that Bob used to work with. He's coming over tomorrow morning and he's gonna help us get up the chandeliers and different things in the house, little odd jobs. Hopefully, they'll tackle the attic. We need to insulate it and clean it up and put some stuff up there to store. So we've just got a lot of odd jobs, and he's going to come by and help us, and he's going to spend the night tomorrow night and help us this weekend. So that's going to be awesome. A little tear, yeah. Well, Cindy is that. Of course, he's young. He's just he's just a little guy yet. Um, I know he'll eventually get out of this phase because all my older cats went through this. So right now, he's got lots of energy and he wants to chase everybody and have fun. But my big lap cats, they don't think it's too fun being chased. Gracie is a mess. She finally took her first steps. Oh, awesome. That's exciting, Nathaniel. And here's Cleo. She's my diva girl. She's got to have attention. When I'm on my phone, she cries. She doesn't like it. She wants attention on her. Oh yeah, it's a thing over here. We got little divas, and Cleo is the biggest diva we got. She's crying because I'm supposed to adore her and pamper her, and I'm on the phone with you guys, and she knows she doesn't have full attention. So that's fun. We got these lasers. Bob got them, I want to say on Amazon, but it might have been Timu. Now, I don't, you probably can't see, but there's two little holes at the top where they had like feather type of ears, but the cats kept tearing them off with their teeth. And so we threw them away. So it did have like little ears almost, but they're little operated lasers, and we just love them. That way we don't have to hold them and do those little manual lasers. Yeah. Oh, she likes the animals. Yeah, Wobble comes second. Yeah. Wobble's our other little diva girl. I tell you, the girls, they're divas around here and a lot of estrogen. But, it's more from the cats. We do have some boys, like big old Black here, Blackie, and we have Mr. Peppa here. But they're good lap cats. They're pretty calm. It's the divas that kind of run us ragged, right, Cleo? Yeah. So yeah, I sometimes we have a time, but yeah, I want to get some more of these laser toys actually. Um, but yeah, we got these cheapy batteries, and yeah, I need to go back to the Duracell batteries. They would definitely last longer. So Wobbs is your favorite. Hi, Drew. Yeah, Wobble has a fan club. She has a fan club, right, Cleo? Cleo's sitting here and see she's ignoring me now because I'm talking about Wobble and she doesn't want to hear about that. Oh yeah, it's a thing. But Blackie, Mr. Blackie, there, he's our sweetest cat. He's just a nice little cat. Yeah, that's true, Paula. I need to. Oh, thank you for asking, Daisha. My son is doing good. He's been back to work for the past. Uh, this was his second week this week. He's doing good so far. You know, he's not had any stressful incidents, which I'm glad about. We do know his whatever his heart condition is. The medicine we're hoping will heal some of the damage. They found that there was a little bit probably damage to his heart, which could indicate possible stroke or heart attack. So when he was stressed out that day at work, um, possibly, or it could have been damage from before, because we don't actually think he had a stroke that day or a heart attack that day, but I think in the past, it looks like there was some damage to his heart, and they're giving him some medicine that hopefully will heal his heart. Um, but he's going to be on medication probably for the rest of his life to help keep his blood pressure and everything under control. So that's been an adjustment. Cindy is damaged for life. Yeah, Cindy is damaged for life. Yeah, I made a big mistake and didn't really look too well. But he seems to be fine with his name so far. Uh, but yeah, I might need to get him some counseling. Who knows? Uh, well, at least we got a funny story how we got the name Cindy, and hopefully he forgives me, right? Thank you, Drew. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's my oldest son, and um he's just a wonderful kid. He just really is. He's my one kid that he is so reliable. He's loyal. He's an easygoing kid. Um, he's very likable. And yeah, he's just a wonderful kid. And it's still hard on me about this whole heart condition. It's not easy for me as a mom to um, know that he's got this condition and there's nothing I can do to help him. As a mom, as a parent, I wish I could, wave that wand or do something or give him something to take it all away. But, unfortunately, I don't have any kind of options like that. So it's been a struggle. He's gotten used to his diet that he's been on. Um, so he's on a heart healthy diet, um, low sodium diet kind of thing. Um, Basically, with him, he's on the same diet, well, that I'm supposed to be on, but mine is a diet with lower sugar, whereas his is a diet that has to have lower sodium. So um, it's kind of that thing. Yeah, that's true, Daisha. And I appreciate all you guys' prayers because prayers really do work. Here's little Templeton here. He's my all gray cat. And he's such a pretty boy, right, Tempe? And yeah, we just appreciate it. And I know he does as well. I tell him, that my friends are praying for him, and he really does appreciate all the prayers and things. So, hey, Bob. And Bob's at work. Yeah, exactly, Drew. Yep. I check in with him as much as I can. Um, I have talked to his doctors and nurses. Um, I talked to a nurse, I think 2 weeks ago, um, um, and went over some more details about his condition and stuff. So I try to keep on top of everything that's going on with him. And yeah, I just try to get him distracted um, when he comes over and doing things and Um, so yeah, I'm trying to see if we can. Did you probably didn't see that? Cindy just went over to the fireplace and whacked off the remote to the fireplace, whacked it on the floor. See, he's a little stinker. Wobble jumped up there the other night. I did this chit chat, and she shut off the light on me in the middle of a live, and it was pitch black. Yeah, they're little stinkers. That fireplace tends to help them get in trouble. I don't understand it, but yes, that little stinker right there, Cindy. Yeah, he's something, right, Cindy? Cindy, come here. Okay, he's ignoring me, I guess. Usually, he's just getting like Wobble, by the way, guys. He wants me to snuggle him and love on him and have love time with him and kiss him and hold him. Yeah, it's a calico thing. Um, they demand that you love on them. And it doesn't matter. Like if I'm going to the bathroom, even Cindy wants to jump on my lap so that I will hold her and pamper her when I'm trying to use the facilities. So that's fun. I swear it's like having 2-year-olds. I'm telling you. Yeah. So interesting, these catos. There's salt and there's pepper. Salt and pepper. You know, they're not the rappers, but they're my oldest cats. They're turning 9 in April. I can't even believe. And then Blackie is their son who just turned 8. So yeah, I got older cats now. But I wanted to check in with you guys. Oh, you're having lunch? Okay, Bob. That's good. Luna is right up in the tippity top of the tree. Guys, I can't zoom in. I'm on my phone. And when you're doing a live stream, it won't let you zoom in. So unfortunately, I cannot zoom in on these cats. Um, I wish they had it to where when you're on a live stream, you can zoom in like when you're taking a picture. Won't let you. Yeah, Bob and I have talked about getting the automatic litter boxes. We definitely need to. As busy as we are, speaking of which, I got to clean out the litter before I go to bed tonight. So yeah, I really want to get the automatic ones. Um, that will probably happen as soon as we can work that out. So yeah, definitely. Yours are hi, Cat Cam. Yeah, we got some cats, and they're all starting to go down for the night. They got the rug pulled up here. But yes, our catos, we've got our youngest one, Cindy, is just a little pistol. And I'm trying to get her to wear out her energy so that when I lay down, she's actually, I keep saying he actually needs to let me sleep. Um, yeah, less dust. There you go. Welcome, Cat Cam, to my channel. How many cats do you have? It's great to meet new people. Oh, hi, One Man's Trash. Okay, that's your other channel. I'm glad I know that now. That's good to know. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, we got a small house full of cats. It seems like there's 100 of them. But this is Cleopatra. We call her Cleo, and she's one of the divas. See, she wants me to pet her and get off this darn phone. Yeah, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing with her. You saying hi? She's cute, aren't you? Two Maine Coons and two Norm. Oh, okay, Maine Coons. They get to be pretty big, right? Um, one man's trash. If you don't mind, what is your name? If you don't want to reveal what your first name is, that's fine. But um, or I can just call you by your channel name. Then the five outdoor cats. Okay, Mama Cat had kittens. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome that you take care of your cats. We have, okay, ours are all indoor. And, okay, we have a total of 8 cats. One of them, however, is my nephew's cat, Wobble. She is a fan favorite around here. She's our nephew's cat that we're watching and taking care of until my nephew gets his own apartment. So then once he takes Wobble back, if he does, because she's used to us, then we'd be down to 7. Okay, Bob. Wade, nice to meet you, Wade. Well, Drew, yeah, we have, you see how big our cats are. We fatten them right up. Here comes Mr. Blackie here. Blackie and Cleo are two, we call them our panther cats. And they act like panthers. They really do. They get up in that tree up there and they hang their one limb, their one arm off the tree like a big panther, like the big cats. Now, see, they'll bathe each other. And that, see, Cleo started to bite him. Okay, guys, now they're going to fight. All right. See, I got to break it up. Cleo. All right. I tell ya, little pistols. Blackie he just wants to calm down and get ready for bed, and she wants to cause problems. I tell ya. Like I said, 2-year-olds over here. Have a good night, Bob. Paula, yep, Paula has a cat named Jakey. Thunder is the star on your other channel. She is 18 pounds. Oh, yeah, see, the Maine Coons. I've been seeing a lot of videos about the Maine Coon cats. Boy, they get pretty big. But they look all soft and fluffy, though. I bet they are. I seen some really pretty black ones and the gray ones. I like that name, Thunder. That's a good one. We have Salt and Peppa. I don't know where Peppa went. We have Salt and Peppa. We have Blackie, their son, the big black cat that went here. We have Cleopatra, the other black cat that was fighting Blackie. We have Templeton. We have Mr. Cindy, Cindy Lauper. I thought he was a she. And honestly, I just glanced at him, his backside. I didn't really take a good enough look. And it turns out she is a he. But he's stuck with the name Cindy Lauper because it was between Cindy Lauper, Joan Jett, or Lita Ford. And I'm like, well, you look like a Cindy, so you're going to be Cindy. And that's how it is. Too much hair. Yeah. Oh, Smokey. Okay. Yeah, these laser toys. Now, see the little holes right there? They come, you can get them on Amazon, and we got a blue one and a white one over there. I tell you what, they're a lifesaver. You can get them on Amazon. I think that's where we got them. But I think you can also get them on Temu. And they had, in these little holes, they had these little like feather jobs that look like ears. But the cats would remove them with their mouth and try to chew on them. I didn't want them to swallow them. So I just ripped out the little feather ears and threw them away. So when you look for them online, they'll have in these little holes, they'll have like little feathers. It's a good idea to just take them out and pitch them because they're little tiny things that they tend to chew on, and you don't want them to eat them. Yeah, these are a lifesaver. These we love them. They really do come in handy, and yeah, it's nice. Now she's gonna play. She's one of our big cats there. She's probably, I think she's a good 18 pounds, probably. A couple of our cats are around 18 pounds or so. Yeah, just when you look for them, like I said, they're going to look a little different because they come with the little feather ears. Um, but yeah. Yeah, we have our toys. We have them actually. They're still out in the pole barn. I got to bring them in here. I had taught at one point all my cats to play fetch with the balls, these little cat toy balls. Some have the bells in them, some have little, like, I don't know, beans in them or something. Anyway, but they haven't played fetch in a long time during our move over the past few months. I got to get the balls out again and see if we can play fetch again. Oh, really? Yes, we do have that wobbly fish. We only have one. Um, they do like the wobbly fish. A couple of the cats act almost scared of it at first, and then they'll get curious and then they'll go over and try to figure out what it is. Yeah. There's Cindy Lauper, and she's our youngest. She was our stray that as soon as we moved in here, she came out of the woods, came to us, and Bob picked her up and brought her in. There's Peppa, our big, he's our king of the jungle over here. He's our big boy. And he lets you know he's the king of the roost over here. Right, Pep? Yeah, believe it or not, you can teach cats to play fetch. And it's so much fun because, that's always fun to throw the ball and then they'll pick it up with their mouth and bring it back. See, there's Salt and here's Peppa. They're both tiger cats, but he's the dark one and she's the gray and white one. She's looking at the laser, wanting to chase it. Oh, that's funny. Well, my plans this week are this. We're going to put the chandeliers up. I can't wait to show you guys. We're going to get our chandeliers up. We are going to tackle the attic, trying to insulate it and get it fixed up, and then get the stuff we want to store up there in it. And we're going to finish the pantry closet and get that done this weekend. Bob's friend is coming over to help us with all these projects. He's going to spend the night, and we're going to feed him and take care of him while he's here. He's a really good friend of ours, so I can't wait till he gets over here. My brother might be coming over, and I haven't seen my brother in a really long time, so I'm hoping he can come over. I think he might have started a new job, so I'm not sure that he's going to. But yeah, we're going to have a good weekend this weekend. I can't wait. I'm going to have to, while we're putting up chandeliers, probably get these cats all in a room somewhere. And we have a couple big rooms, and we're going to try to put them in one. And I might have to put a couple of the cats in a whole different room while they're putting up the chandeliers, put their food and their cat litter in there. And yeah, trying to fix up some stuff around the house. And then I'm going to do a video and show you guys my progress over here. So I can't wait for that. So yeah, other than that, that's about all we're doing because that's going to take up the whole weekend. We got so many projects to do. Um, yeah, lots of stuff to do. So hopefully we can get it done. That's the main thing, getting it done and trying to get more stuff put up. That's the goal. So yeah, awesome sauce. I know. I can't wait. And I'm drinking water tonight. I don't know that that's a good idea because I might be up all night. And I don't want to be up all night. I want to actually sleep. So I don't know. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. What are you guys doing this weekend? I just found out. I heard on the radio when I was coming back home tonight. I heard that it was National Women's Day. So shout out to all the women in the chat and whoever watches this back. You guys are awesome. Girl power. Yeah. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are there women in your life? I'm sure there are that have helped shape you as a person. Um, Women that have inspired you throughout the years. Maybe some people on YouTube. Um, I know I've got lots of women in my life that have truly inspired me, but I just realized it was, and I thought it was either yesterday or today. I think it was yesterday that was National Oreo Day. And I said, I didn't even know there was an Oreo Day. Like, really? So, doing nothing this weekend? Aw. Oh, my cat's got his ears itching. He just made a little cry. Aw, thank you, Paula. There's lots of women, I tell you what, that have inspired me. Um, yeah, when I heard it was National Oreo Day, here's Wobble. By the way, guys, she's a fan favorite on YouTube. My big calico. Um, yeah. Blackie was being good. We just got Peppa. He just had his ear was itching him or something. I don't know what was going on, and he kind of let out a cry because his ear was hurting or something. Um, Blackie's being good though. He's our sweetest cat. He really is. He's a sweetheart. You're going to the gym. Hey, there you go. I gotta get to walking, guys. Every time I say I'm gonna go take a walk, like today, nothing but rain all day, all night, all day, all night. And I'm like, ugh. And then was it yesterday that it got really cold? I think it rained yesterday and then it got freezing cold again. Before that, we had a couple really nice days, but then I was busy. I was going back and forth to the store to run errands. I had to ship out everybody's packages and then get back here for the auction. So, yeah, Wobble. Wobble's really settled down, but Wobble was a lot like Cindy. I swear it's a calico thing. Uh, Number one, their cries sound very similar to each other. They have the same like voice, the same kind of cry. They both demand that you give them love time. You got to love on them. You gotta pick them up. You got to hold them. So Cindy is doing the same thing Wobble does. So she is my Wobble Junior. Yeah, it's funny how the same colored cats have um, equal personality traits. Like Blackie and Cleo, um, they literally, like I said, they lay in the cat tree just like a big panther cat, like out in the wild in the jungle, or in Africa. I guess not in the jungle. They'd be out in Africa, places like that, Asia. And they, the black cats too, if they're hungry, they get hangry, and they'll bite you if you don't feed them when they want food. Like at some point, they don't bite you right away, but like if you don't feed them within so much time, they will wind up nipping at you, to say, "Hey, I'm hungry, and now I'm getting angry because you're not feeding me." But it's funny that each of the types of cats around here are very similar to the other one. That's the same. Come here, Wobble. Come here. Come on. You still have snow? Where are you at, Wade? Are you now? I'm up here in northern Indiana. My kids, most of them live in Michigan. I have one daughter, my youngest child. She lives in Ohio. So we're in the tri-state area up here. I don't care for a treadmill. When I walk, I like to walk like outside, like walk down the road, like a trail or something. I'm not a treadmill person. Now, Bob, he likes doing the treadmill. I think he likes that better than for me. I gotta be out in nature. I gotta be doing it the natural way. I When I'm on a treadmill, I get so bored. Even if the treadmills that have the little TVs or you can listen to music or whatnot, man, I get so bored. I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. Oh, yeah. That makes sense why you got the snow. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you guys is winter what you guys have winter up to May? You guys probably still get snow. Do you get it in May, in the month of May, or no? When does the snow kind of taper down for you guys? I have some Canadian friends here on YouTube, and I always wonder how their weather's going. I tell you what, I've only been to Canada once, but I went to Quebec and Toronto, and I'm telling you what, I love Toronto. Toronto, for me, I've never been to New York City. I've been to New York quite a few times, but there's a good look at Wobble there. But I've never been to New York City, but I feel like Toronto, right in the heart of the city, reminds me of what parts of it, like I could picture it being, because it's very busy, like New York City. Oh, Drew, now do you guys don't have snow over there, do you, Drew? Never plant a garden here till after May. Long. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Wade. Yeah, I get you. Hmm. Yeah, we had snow a few times. I tell you, where we live, when I was a kid, this is just an example. I'm from Michigan, and I was born in Ohio, and then when I was like 2 years old, I moved to Michigan, and I spent most of my life in Michigan. And when I was a kid, our winters we had snow like the entire winter, and we didn't just have a little snow. We'd have usually no less than 8 inches the whole winter. And it's really, as the years have gone on, the winters are very light where we live now. Um, Even in Michigan, we don't get a lot of snow anymore. Nothing like when I was a kid. It's kind of fascinating. You're in Maryland. Oh, okay. Yeah. Still cold. Yeah. Sick of the cold. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because now, guys, here's what I've noticed. Bob and we've been talking about moving down south. And I always wanted to move to Tennessee. It's just a beautiful state. I love the hills and the mountains, and I just love the scenery. Um, and I feel so at home down south. But as the years have gone on, we've noticed that down south, they're actually getting the snow even down into Texas and Florida every year. Um, they're actually getting worse winters than we are up here anymore. So I'm like, Bob, maybe we shouldn't move. We should just stay here, you know? Drew? Oh, yeah. I definitely don't want any more cold weather. I can't wait for the nice weather. T-shirt weather for you. Well, I do like the snow. I mean, I love the beauty of it. Um, I could do without the cold part. I wish there was a way we could have snow, but no cold. You know what I mean? Because I actually love the snow. I just hate the cold with it. But you got to have both. I mean, you got to have the cold if you're going to have snow. So it's kind of one of those things. Um, Now, if I had a snowmobile, like if I lived where you live, Wade, I would want a snowmobile and I would want to have fun on the snowmobile. I love that. I know in Alaska they call it a snow machine, but where we live we call them snowmobiles. I don't know. I guess there's different names for it, but yeah, you might be crazy, Drew. Jakey. Jakey's such a cute cat. You have two. You got from the dump. Oh, that's awesome, though. That's awesome. I don't blame you. Hey, that's the way to do it. You know, way cheaper way to do it. I'm sure. Just fix them up, and I love snowmobiles. I love them. I have so much fun on them. When I was a kid, I mean, I haven't been on one since I was a kid, so it's been many years. But uh, I would love to go riding. It's always a good time. Look how big she is. She's a big girl. Wobble is over there laying. And we got Templeton and Luna. I know you guys can't see them. Clear up in the tree. So they're all hanging out. Well, this is what it is. Because it's like once a year we've gotten a cat for the last few years straight, to where we were training them to just eat their dry food, but that always goes out the window when we get a new baby. And it's always a baby cat, a little cat that their teeth still hasn't all come in and they still need to eat the wet food and the dry food. It's a big thing. So then they get used to the wet food again and we got to feed them. They have a dry food feeder. They have their water and we have it on plastic. We have their water feeders, their two dry food feeders. So they have water and dry food at their disposal all day, all night. But they do wake me up for the wet food. Yes, I still get woke up, not the whole night long, but I do get woke up once or twice a night, every single night, and I've got to get out the wet food. So that's always fun. So, here I'm an empty nester when it comes to my actual children. But once you get the fur babies, it's right back to feedings in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like you can't get rid of it. Uh, your cat wakes up, he sits on her. I love that, Paula. Uh, Whiskas was on sale at Costco this week. Oh, was it? Awesome. Now, see, I don't have a Costco membership. What I have is Sam's Club, which is just like a Costco, and it's exactly the same thing. Um, and so I haven't been to Sam's Club in a little while, though. We got to go again, though, because we get our toilet paper and our paper towels in bulk there because it's cheaper. Sometimes we get our cases of water there. So, oh, okay. The Meow Mix. Oh, Drew, you use Sam's Club. Okay. Yeah. We got Sam's Club only because it was cheaper as far as membership. I downloaded that app Groupons and years ago, and we had gotten our membership through Groupons, and then every time we go to renew it anymore, they usually have a coupon on there. Sam's Club does um, to take off so many dollars off membership. And so it's been cheaper. I mean, we could have went either way with it. We could have went Costco or Sam's Club, but Club just was cheaper as far as membership, so that's why we did it. Hey Ange, how you doing? Yeah, I agree, Wade. We always have our feeders have their dry food readily available to our cats, and our water feeders are a godsend. We have our electric water feeders, and you know, obviously that comes in handy. If we're gone for a few hours or several hours, even, they have their food and water at all times, and so they won't go without food ever. Um, and now that we've moved into this bigger home, they have plenty of space to run and work off the extra weight. But I have some fat cats, as you can see. They eat good around here. And our vets are always, hey, they're like 7 pounds overweight. And we're like, yeah, we know. They need to be on a diet. We're like, yeah, we know. We try to get some cat food that, you know, gets them regulated and all that good stuff so that they can lose a little bit of weight, but you see how that works. That's why another reason why we have the laser toys. Get them some exercise, get them running around so that they can lose some weight. Yeah, they're chubby chubs. They are. They are. And our big Blackie boy, I call him Blackie Chan. I call him Blackie Chan because he's my ninja boy. These cats have each of them have like 40 different names. It's a wonder they know all 40 of their names that I give them. I shorten their name, I make them longer, I give them a whole different name, I add other names to their name. It's a wonder they know who they are. My cats probably need therapy for all kinds of reasons, guys, to be honest. Cindy definitely does. Hi, Wobble. Say hi to the friends we got out here. Hi, Wobbs. Come here. Aw. Yeah. You want my water? Please don't lick my water bottle. Please don't. Hi, honey. Yeah, honey, you can't have my water. Man, she wants my water. It's okay, honey. You can't have my water, okay? You too, Daisha. Have a good weekend, will ya? Okay. Put your tail down there, Wobbs. You're a lady. Remember, keep it clean. This is a PG channel. Uh, you do your cats that way, and now your grandchildren give them multiple names. I know, Angie. I mean, they have 50 different names. I swear. I mean, Bob just looks at me. And then eventually Bob has gotten to the point where now he's saying all these names. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Wobbs, and they got to keep it clean. It's a PG channel over here. She's saying, "No way. I'm gonna show it all." Yeah, I know. Wobble, all my cats want to drink out of my water bottles. And then once they start licking it, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Let me pour it in your water dish. And I take it over to their water dish. I said, it's yours now. It's all you. Right, Wobbs? I hope they're settling down now, because we gotta get. I gotta get the cat litter done and get a couple things done before I can even go to bed tonight. And I see over here where the bar stools are. Uh, Mr. Cindy has knocked off something off the island, so I got to go pick that up off the floor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Drew, they do. Their sandpaper tongue. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah, they start giving me kisses and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. That's too rough for me. Can't handle the tongue. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Cindy. I know. It doesn't get old, does it, Angie? Oh, that cat. I mean, speaking of Cindy, where did he go? I don't know where he went. He was running around here causing problems. Angie, you missed it because the remote to the fireplace was up on top, and Cindy jumped over there because Templeton was up there, and he knocked off, just took it and whacked it off the fireplace. The other night, Wobble stood on top of the fireplace and shut off the light. Remember that? I think you were in here when Wobble shut off the light on us. Yeah, so that fireplace helps them get in trouble, I guess. So it might be a good thing that it's there. I don't know. So far, it's not always a good thing because something happens. Wobble is not for sale, but hi, Wobbs. Are you for sale, Wobby? Are you? Okay. She sees the laser. She's still. Okay. All right. Hey, we're not going to bite me, are we? Okay. I didn't know if she was going to bite me or what. I know. Well, Cindy Lauper, uh, you know how in real life, the real Cindy Lauper, she's got a little bit of a temper, and she's from New York and she's got that accent. I'm like, we honestly did pick out the right name for him, because he likes to have fun, and he's a little bit of a stinker, and yeah. But it seemed like he had a bit of a rage moment and just whacked off the remote for no reason. I don't know. Not sure. But yeah, I had my choices. It was going to be Cindy Lauper, Joan Jett, or Lita Ford. They're all my favorite female rockers. That, and I like Nancy and Ann. What is it? Wilson, the Hart sisters. Love them. So all my rocker chicks, I really love, and I'm like, what am I going to name this cat? And I'm like, well, out of all the choices, she looks like a Cindy, of course. Thought he was a she, so, Yeah, he is. He's going to get made fun of, for sure. Exactly. Hey, Lorelai, how are you doing? Yeah, he is, Angie, always incognito. Exactly. Uh, I, I've still been waiting for him to jump out. See, Wobble is wide awake now, and she was sleeping, but nope, not. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep. How? Wobble, you got this right on your bum there. There you go. There you go. Go get it. So it looks like Wobble is gonna be awake and keep me up. So that's good. Mr. Blackie is on the floor. Luna and Templeton are up there in the tree. I know you guys can't see them, but they're still there. They're ready to go to bed. They know what time it is. Wobble is not. Oh, you're not doing very good. I'm so sorry, Lorelai. I hope tomorrow is better for you. I was telling the audience here that I noticed that today is National Women's Day. Well, now it's past midnight here, so yesterday it was National Women's Day, and um, I got to thinking of all the women that have inspired me throughout the years, and people on YouTube, even. And Wobble looks like she's going to pounce. She's ready to pounce on the laser. I put new batteries in there. That's why they're working good tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm so very sorry, Lorelai. Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine that kind of heartache. I am so, so very sorry. Um, wow. My heart goes out to you, Lorelai. If you don't mind, I will keep you and your family in my prayers. Um, I wish I could hug you. I wish I could somehow reach through my screen and hug you. I'm so sorry. Um, I just cannot imagine that pain. And my heart just breaks for you. I'm so sorry. That's got to be so devastating. And I, I just can't imagine. That's why you haven't been on. I totally understand. I I totally understand, Lorelai, and um, wow, my heart just breaks for you. But like I said, I wish I could hug you. I really do. Um, oh, that's heavy. That's so heavy, and I will definitely, like I said, if you don't mind, I will definitely keep you on my prayer list. Put you there and keep you there. Um, and I wish I could do something more for you, but I will definitely keep you on my prayer list. Um, wow, you know that's the thing I would like to tell each of you, all my audience members. I know there's things in life that we go through, and as you can see, everybody is facing some kind of situation or battle or war or um, something horrible or something that has to do with people or a natural disaster or a this or that. And you just never know what somebody has to deal with on a daily basis. And when we keep that perspective always on our mind, it will help us to, be as kind as we can to people, to anybody, everybody, because, anymore, most people in this world are fighting some kind of battle, whether it be a loss, whether it be a sickness, an illness, a surgery, whether it be divorce, whether it be fighting some kind of addiction, um, whether it be, maybe you're fighting with someone, whether it be you've lost your job, maybe you've lost your home. Um, Everybody anymore is going through something. And exactly, Angie, no one knows someone else's story exactly. Um, and yeah, Paula has experienced losing a child, and different ones of you in my audience maybe listening have experienced that horrible, horrible ordeal. And I wish I could hug all of you that have gone through a loss such as a child. Like I said, I cannot even imagine. Um, and my heart truly, truly breaks for people who have experienced that. I know how much I love my children, and I can't imagine losing one of them or even two of them. Um, I know that would have to be the most devastating thing I would ever go through, and I just wow. Yes, exactly, Drew. Exactly. And that's the thing. Obviously it's not always easy to treat people good. I mean, obviously there's some people that can try our patience. They can work our nerves. They can bring out the worst in us, maybe they lie about us. Maybe they bash us. They try to take our name down. They do something horrible to us. They're vindictive. And those kind of people, it's really hard to be kind, nice, or just silent or not saying anything so that you don't say anything horrible. But when I think of people that are going through such incredible hardship, like Lorelei, like any of you folks that maybe I don't even know what you're going through. And not that it's any of my business, but I do want to say if you are going through anything that is really hard or rough or terrible, or something that is making you cry every day, or something that is upsetting to you that you're going through right now, um, if you want to, I will add you to my prayer list. I know that's one thing I can do, um, even though I can't do anything other than that, really, within my power to um, try to help in some kind of way. But I do offer to put you guys on my prayer list if anybody needs me to, and I will pray for you, comfort and strength to get through whatever you're battling. Um, you know, you turn 60 in May and it sucks. We did a Wicca ritual and it's hard. Oh, okay. Um, Coming up this month and that. Oh, I'm sorry, Paula. I try not to sweat the small stuff. If it's not going to matter in a day or a week or even a month, I try not to get upset over it. I'm with you, Angie, on that. If I do, when I do get upset, because obviously I'm human, and there's times where I do get upset or mad about something, a situation or someone. Um, I try to release it as soon as I can. I don't, I'm not one that tends to hold on and be mad all day, every day, and day after day after day. I'm not one of them kind of people. Uh, I I like to release it because I know it's not good for us to hold on to anger. And so sooner we can drop it off at the curb, so to speak, the better off we'll be physically, mentally, emotionally, you know. Drew says, I'm a goofball. I have a gift of comedy. Yes, you do, Drew. You have a great sense of humor. I like to surround myself with positive, optimistic individuals, no time for drama at all. Exactly, Drew. I don't like drama at all either. I tend to like to hang out with people that are fun, that are funny, that they like to smile, they like to laugh, they like to be positive. That's the kind of people I like to hang out with. I've lost a lot of weight over this, but it's my life right now, and I'm sorry for bringing you guys down. No, Lorelai, no, you don't have to apologize. Sometimes we need we need someone in our lives somewhere to bend an ear and listen to us. And Lorelai, you don't have to apologize at all. I'm glad you came in. I'm glad you let me know um, that you are going through this. In the fact that what I mean by that is, um, I know I hadn't seen you in a while, and I wondered how you were doing, but I now that I know what happened, I certainly understand, and um, I'm I hope that yeah, I it's true, Lorelai. Having a friend is good, exactly, and I've made a lot of friends here on YouTube. I really never thought in a million years that I'd make the kind of friends I have on YouTube, but um, I even have talked to people that are here in YouTube, and they've been such a comfort and really good friends of mine. And I hope that, you know, um, if nothing else, um, maybe, like I said, coming on here and just getting someone to listen to you as you're going through this very rough time in your life. I think everybody needs some kind of friend, some kind of, everybody does, everybody needs somebody who's a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, so to speak. I mean, even though we can't all physically be with each other or around each other, you know, best to have somebody to talk to sometimes because it really hurts, and having someone giving you comforted words helps. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm like a stray cat, Dawn. Keep feeding me, so you are all stuck with me. Drew. Well, we'll keep feeding you, Drew. That's what we'll do. I feel the same way, Dawn. I have met some really nice people. Yes, Dawn and Angie is the best friends to have because you can talk to them anytime. Oh, well, thank you, Paula. Uh, I, I, I. It's not always easy, is it, to go through this human race sometimes, because in this human race, we will suffer some um, loss, we will suffer some headaches, we will suffer some horrible situations, horrible people sometimes. And, you know, it always tests our endurance, our strength, our strength mentally, physically, emotionally, all the things. And, life's a journey. And sometimes in that journey, we struggle and we don't know even sometimes whether we're going to be able to get up the next day and actually be proficient and efficient. Some days we want to just pull the covers over our head and not get out of bed. And I think we all have felt those kind of feelings before in some capacity or another. And at those times, yeah, it's nice when you can have a friend, you can have a family member, a spouse, a child, some other relative or neighbor or somebody, maybe pastor or whatever, that we can talk to, maybe a counselor, um, that we can kind of unload or vent or get out our emotions, get out our tears, get out our thoughts. Just having someone to listen to us, sometimes that's what we need. Well, thank you, Drew. Paula. Oh, Drew, I've been so thankful for you and everybody in here. I will say this, and trust me, I am not the type of person that goes around and blows smoke up your bum, so to speak. I'm I'm a truth teller. I will tell it like it is, and I really I'm so thankful to God, honestly, for each and every one of you that have come across my path. Um, to give you a little bit of insight, before I started, before I ever joined YouTube, because I really haven't been on YouTube too long, I was in a bad kind of way. I was looking for a job um, in the real world, so to speak, not on YouTube. And boy, it was a struggle. It was a straight up struggle. And I was getting some rejections, and it definitely kind of deflates the balloon, so to speak. I got pretty bummed out, and I really didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't understand. I'm like, is it me? Does my breath stink? Do I look terrible? Eh, you know, is the pants I'm wearing, are they too loose, too tight? What's going on here? I went through all these things, and kind of felt like a failure and all that kind of stuff that you go through when you're looking for a job and a way to make money, and you're just kind of struggling and you don't know what to do. And um so door after door was kind of getting shut, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And I was laying in bed feeling kind of low, and I jumped on YouTube. And I had never jumped on YouTube at all, like ever, to look at anything. And after, I don't know how many days or weeks or whatever, just it wasn't that long, I can tell you that, I stumbled across a jewelry auction, or actually, it was a jewelry unboxing. And I never knew there was such a thing on YouTube. I thought, boy, this is weird. This is different. What is it exactly? What are they doing? They're unboxing a box. It has jewelry. But then I got intrigued right away. And then I kept showing up at this lady's channel. And then I was quiet. I didn't say hi to anybody at all for days and days. And then I became addicted real quick. And I thought, boy, that's so beautiful, all this jewelry. And then I started to talk and I started to get to know people, and it changed everything for me. And man, um, it's been so great ever since, because it's kind of like having um, a new set of friends in a whole different way. Because, I'm behind the screen, you're behind the screen, and yet we're talking, but I don't see you. You're not in front of me. I'm not in the same room as you, and it was just a whole new world, but I'm so grateful. So, so grateful. Aw. Drew, honestly, if you do start your, I think you should, Drew. You are funny. I find you delightful. I honestly do. And I tell you what, Drew, if you start your own channel, I will support it. I will. I'll be there. I think you should. I think you should go for it. Try it. And if you don't like it, if you're not comfortable, then don't do it, you know? Now I was uncomfortable for the longest time. It took me a while, but I love it now. Oh, thank you, Paula. Oh, thank you, Drew. You've been doing this alone. I'm so sorry, Lorelai. I am so sorry that you've been going through this alone. My heart goes out to you. Um, I will tell you, whenever you come to my channel, just know you're not alone. My friends here that are with me tonight, and also my friends that are with me during an auction. Um, they're really good people. They really are. And they're really caring people, very sweet people, respectful. And, um, and I just know that Lorelai, if you need a friend, you can always come here to YouTube. And there's a whole lot of people here that I know would be so willing to be your friend. And if you need to come in to have a friend talk to you, you can come on in anytime. And you know, I always tell people, but I truly mean it's. I don't. You don't have to come to my channel to buy anything. I don't expect everybody to be rich and have tons of money and spend money on me every single day. That's not even reasonable. That's not something I would even think of. You can come to my channel just to hang out. Or, like I said, in this case, you are going through a rough time and you're alone. And if you want to just come in and, like I said, talk to another friend, you can always come on. And like I said, my friends in the chat, they're really cool people. And I know a lot of them wouldn't mind being your friend. Oh, yeah, Drew. You're welcome, Lorelai. Yeah, Joe is so sweet. I tell you what, she's got such a kind soul. Um, I can't see her ever getting mad a day in her life. She's just so, like I said, sweet and kind. Um, she's awesome to be around, to work with, to talk to. I love her to pieces. I'm so glad I got to meet her here on YouTube. It's just awesome. Yeah, Paula, and I'm glad you guys come and hang out on my channel. And I always hope you guys have fun, or at least go away with a smile, or um, whatever it may be, or a new friend. Um, so I'm so glad you guys come around and hang out with me. Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, her and Dee. Oh, by the way, guys, Dee is her surgery on her shoulder went well. Um, she's on some heavy meds right now. I did get to talk to her for a little bit tonight before I got home, before I started the stream. And she had to take a sleeping pill to get to bed tonight. Um, she's had this surgery before, but what it is she had surgery on this shoulder, the same shoulder, I guess, years ago. And she fell one day here, a couple months ago or so. She fell. I think it was December. I can't remember what month it was, but she fell and she fractured that same shoulder, and they had to do another repair. So they had to go in there and fix her shoulder. So she had surgery this morning or yesterday morning, now I can say. But she is on her way to healing. It's going to take a little while. Um, and of course, she can't lift anything, her arms in a sling and all that stuff, but she will be back. Oh, okay. Yes, I can do that. I definitely can. Oh, thank you, Wade, for coming. Yeah, I'm gonna be actually getting off stream here um, in a minute because I gotta head off to bed. I got a big weekend coming up. But thank you, Wade. I hope I get to see you again. And let me click on to you because I'm pretty sure. No, that just clicked on. I'm gonna make sure I'm sub to you because I think I am sub to you. I'm pretty sure, and I gotta go visit everybody's channel again, and but I'm pretty sure I sub so I can hang out with you on your channel, and well, I mean in the chat, you know what I mean. So everybody, if you would like to sub um, to each other. Um, Please do so. I've met a lot of great people in all different kinds of walks of life, all different kind of people, and to me, I just find people interesting. I find their life, their jobs, all kinds of things interesting. So it's been fun for me to get to know everybody. Yeah, her loopy pill, exactly. That's what she calls it too, Drew. Awesome. Wade, I'm glad. And you're welcome, Lorelai. And um, I definitely will be thinking of you and praying for you and your family going through this very hard time. Um, and I want to wish all of you a pleasant rest of your evening. And it's late where I'm at. It's probably late where you guys are at. But if you can, um, I hope you can get some good sleep. And I hope tomorrow will bring blessing upon blessing for all of you. Um, and I will be having an auction Sunday. It will be right now 7 p.m. like it normally is Eastern, but it may be pushed later because I do have company this week. Yes. Uh, yep, we got to spring forward. So yes, the time difference and all that. So make sure you folks do that, and I will try to remember to do that too. I got a lot going on, but the cats are going to say goodnight. There's Wobble, there's Peppa, and good night, you all, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye, everybody. Bye.